Today I'm going to show you how to generate thousands of keywords related to a search term. So I got this question where people are asking me, how do I find all these different keywords and search terms and things like that? The truth is I don't really do any work to it. It depends on how good your SEO tool is. And I made a video, for example, on UberSuggest, owned by Neil Patel. And for a really lengthy keyword, it provided like 70 results, which is really not much. But a keyword, the same exact keyword, I searched it on Ember SEO and it provided me 443 related keywords. So when I generate these keywords, I'm not generating them based on my mind or really anything. I'm just simply generating it based on algorithmic data. And every single SEO tool is different, which is why you're going to have some sort of budget as an SEO to try different tools. I hate to say that. People in the SEO space sometimes could be a little cheap. I'll be 100% honest, just because of the nature of it. And I'm not trying to make fun of anybody. I'm not trying to disrespect anybody. But the truth is that people gravitate to SEO and search engine optimization because it's work-based and it's free. So people don't necessarily have to pay for SEO or for Google to succeed on Google, right? You could set up your own blog, you can set up your own website, and you could succeed with keywords. So because they think it's free, that they're going to just dominate doing everything completely for free. And that's not the case, So I pay for keyword tools to search. I've paid for Ember SEO. I've paid for UberSuggest. I've paid for Mangools. I paid for SEMrush. I paid for Ahrefs. I paid for every single tool in the list. I've been doing blogging for, let's say, 8 years in total, and it changed my life completely. But in order for me to actually get to the point where it changed my life, I had to fail and try so many things. And all these different keywords, right, are tools that effectively help me and give me knowledge of where to navigate. Because Google is a place where you can navigate the open seas, if you will. If you write an article and you can rank 1 on Google for that article, it doesn't mean people are going to find it. Why? Because of search volume, right? Just because you rank 1 on something doesn't mean that people care about it and people want to search it. And just because you rank 10 on something doesn't mean that you're not going to get any search volume. You could get some search volume. So the thing that matters is the plethora of keywords that you have. The amount of keywords that you have allow you to pick and choose which ones you're going to target. And you can control based on SEO score, you can control based on estimated traffic, you can control on so many different things. But the keyword tool is, they say you're only as strong as your weakest link. If you have a bad keyword tool, if you have one of those weak ones that you don't get all the data or, something like that, you're going to suffer. For me, Ember SEO just makes sense from a financial standpoint because it costs $9.99 a month. And it is just as good as something like an SEMrush from a keyword perspective, or something as just as good as an Ahrefs from a keyword perspective. The only difference is, I think Ahrefs is over $100 a month. I think it's like $129, and then if you paid for the full suite of SEMrush, it's well over $300 a month. But if you paid for just like the keyword tool, I think it's like $179 or $139. I don't remember the exact price. But for me, for every 10 subscriptions that I buy on Ember SEO, I'll still come in cheaper than anything like an SEMrush or something like that. So for me, it's just like, there's no question about it. There's no like, oh, what's better or what's not better. Clearly, I've been using this tool for a little while now, and it's been much, much better than something like the other tools out there, but also much cheaper. So, it just depends on your keyword tool. That's how you find a lot of keywords for another keyword. So that's essentially how it works.